hang on, I'll drive. What the hell happened here?
GPS says the place is named Yopil. I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose either the cartel or the dogs chased everybody off.
Welcome back to SB Radio. DJ Perico here with the day's birthday shoutouts.
We got some Unidad coming in. Down, they're gonna see you. The drone is up.
They're on alert. We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
Buenos días, hermanos. This is El Gallo. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood beside me as I fought for the legalization and recognition of our sacred coca plant. The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. And our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza.
Damn. Haven't seen anything like this since I was in the sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
There's cartel commendation here.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viaja a las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Transmitiendo desde Battle Libia.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Nació en el norte de México, cerca de la frontera. Ahí trabajó en la obra, sacando dinero para su mamá.
I'm opening fire.
Shit. Unidad decided to show up.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Transmitiendo desde Battle Libya.
Bowman, we just arrived in Agua Verde.
Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for relaxation and cartel-sponsored debauchery.
What's the play?
We need to know who Sueño's making deals with. Carzita must have a guest list somewhere. You get him, you get the names.
Understood. We're on it.
Hermanos,
We got some intel from Bowman on our boy Carzita.
as you go about your day of work and taking care of your families,
You guys seeing this?
Javier Coronel Gallardo, which is a mouthful, so let's call him what his rich friends do. Carzita. He's a meppy, a Mexican preppy, or a prepsican if you prefer. His main achievement in life was to win the sperm lottery. Gonzalo Coronel Gallardo, telecom billionaire, is his daddy. Gave Sonny everything. Money, cars, education, BA from Harvard, MBA Wharton Business, DPhil from Oxford to acquire a little sophistication and some good English clothes. Now he gets his own resort to run. This used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into an exclusive resort. It's here that Carzita does what Carzita does best, making connections between Santa Blanca and anyone that's anyone. CEOs, politicians, judges, socialites, even celebrities. You know who that is, right? Hint. She just went to rehab for saying something racist. What Carzita offers the cartel is more than just business deals. It's a level of corruption we've never seen before. And it's on you to stop it. We cut the connections, we stop the corruption.
Looks like a hell of a resort.
A cartel-owned resort.
Let's go scare off some rich folk, fuck with the cartel's tourism, and get Carzita's ass back to Agua Verde.
this fight with the rebels is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of...
Say the word.
Shit, they spotted us. Just stay down, I'll be right there.
Ugh! Fuck took you so long! Movement, on the road. Looks like a Unidad convoy. I'm seeing troops plus a radio truck.
We can take out the convoy and turn the radio gear over to the rebels.
Engaging. We got more tangos coming in. Hang on.
Damn, that was close! This province is part of the cartel's influence operation. Their propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerta proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño. Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. Used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blog.
Hold up.
Man down! Yo, man down! Find some cover, fast!
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying goes, talk is cheap. El Cardenal knew this was true. His people were barely surviving, and he wanted to do something. He had to help those in need. He didn't care where the support came from. But there were others who thought he was making deals with the devil. He was cast out. He lost his family, his friends. Lo perdió todo. When I found him, he was a broken man. I brought him into Santa Blanca to preach the truth of the new faith.
For we are wed to death from the moment we are born, and we must come to love her more than we love our lives. Sacred and blessed death, the goddess of darkness can free you from sickness and evil. Do you offer your heart and soul over to her?
He baptized me in the true faith. He is my counselor, my conscience. I do. The only person I truly trust with my soul.
Influence. The fine art of persuasion. The winning of hearts and minds. The grabbing of the short hairs and holding on. Santa Blanca, smart fucks that they are, figured it out. It's not enough to control the events. You have to control the story. El Cardinal, a true believer in Santa Muerte. If you're trying to influence people, it's an advantage to have God on your side. In this case, the skinny lady, the White Sister, the saint of holy death, Santa Muerte herself. Because, let's be honest, there's some things even God won't do for you. El Cardinal, he's on the radio, TV, live appearances, concerts. If El Sueño controls the population through bribery and fear, El Cardinal holds them with something much more powerful. Their souls. How would you like to avoid eternal damnation? Well, luckily, all you have to do is support the Santa Blanca cartel, and you will. On the other end of the public-private scale is Ramon Feliz, the narco-blogger. Don't let the quiet demeanor fool you. He's the SB's social media maven. He's their digital game. A tragic case, Feliz. He used to be a serious journalist, trying to expose the cartel for the psychotic, sociopathic dirtbags that they are. But they turned him. Now, he cranks out SB propaganda like his life depended on it. For his blog, for Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. If you're not into El Cardinal, you're into Feliz. They get you both ways. These two are the yin and yang of the Santa Blanca influence machine. The sacred and the profane, the public and the private, the heart and the mind.
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying...
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Maybe we should keep the guns down, make sure we don't scare anybody. ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. The checkpoint, over there.
Sniper in the tower. Deploying drone. Rally up, people.
Copy that.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Then it is
Let's
your
go.
holy duty to be charitable. Here in Bolivia,
our Church of Santa Muerte has been building the foundation of a religious organization that will not only meet the spiritual needs of the cartel, but that will also spread the word of Santa Muerte here in South America. Personally, I have already given the bulk of my fortune to our church, and I ask you to give as well. The gift you give glorifies. God and La Flaquita. Santa Muerte has been good to us, and now it is time for us to be good to her.
Rolas, remixes, tránsitos, varo, buscas, escuadras, promos, trocas, pases, gallos, putazos. Y aquí, cabrones, los más chingones.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Pueblo. Hermanos bolivianos.
Heads up, Santa Blanca's out in force.
I have a shot. Engage it.
You might be wondering why Unidad's fight against the rebel bandits matters to you. You think they're not affecting my life, they're only attacking these foreigners working in our country. But that couldn't be further from the truth. This fight with the rebels is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of Bolivia. The government-supported foreign investment has done much to improve the lives of the average Bolivian.
As long as the army gets away with shit like this, we're never gonna turn this country around.
Están por llegar los refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
You have paid your dues, suffered the same hardships.
Ah! Thanks.
Heads up, Santa Blanca's here. You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way.